You are here because you are lost. You feel weak. You feel you are not enough for this life. This feeling of imperfection is hurting you deep inside. I want you to feel the pain, what you are, and what you believe has caused this suffering. Keep it somewhere in your memory so that you never forget. The good news is we are taking you on a journey to perfection. So feel your pain for the last time.
These days we're hearing a lot about your company in the business world. Apparently many corporations come to you for employee training, but there is very few information about what you do exactly. Can you tell us more about the program?
Our program is basically an intensive transformation program. Based on many psychological research and theories, we have come up with ways of effectively changing people's attitudes. We offer our services to almost everyone who needs cognitive change, but as you mentioned, most of our customers are companies that believe some sort of attitude is needed for their employees.
Recently there have been controversies about your company's methods. We are more interested in a collaboration with the corporate world. Can you tell us about the programs you offer to these giant companies?
Well, there is nothing clandestine about it. You see, recently lots of research has shown that factors like organizational unity or organizational pride among employees can give a company great competitive edge. Companies want workers that believe in them, follow them by heart, take pride in their name. In most cases, they even want their workers to hate the opponents. It makes sense. If you own a cigarette company, you want your employees to smoke your brand. And if some of them smoke another brand or even are against smoking, you will need to change their mind. Big corporations need to change their employees' mindsets and they want these changes to happen fast. That's when they need our services. We offer them packages that can completely change their employees' lives in a short period of time. This is actually good for everyone. The individual becomes part of a greater, stronger team. The team gets a new dedicated member, and we get paid. Win, win, win.
I see. And what's your methods? Is there some sort of seminar?
Seminars are too slow and too messy and rarely work. We prefer clinical work, one by one. See, after we have our contracts with these companies, they refer their employees to us. We set an appointment with them and we submit them into our clinics, which is basically a very comfortable room with nothing except bed and our devices. They will be kept inside the room until the program is successfully finished. First, we keep them hungry for half a day. A hungry man is more ready to change. Then, we give them a weaker version of Fluazepam to make them more suggestible. Then they are instructed to lie down and put on their headphones. For the next few days, all we do is send them engineered messages through their headphones, and every once in a while give them a short break to finish.
Isn't that something like hypnosis?
The basics are the same. However, our procedure is way more complicated than that. Essentially, what we do is take them into a state of relaxation.
Close your eyes and focus on my voice. As you listen to the sounds of the waves, breathe deeply. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Now imagine your body is a crowded city with millions of lights everywhere. Every part of your body is a neighborhood with thousands of lights in it. There are thousands of lights in your feet, thousands of lights in your hands, thousands of lights in your chest, and thousands of lights in your head. Every time you breathe out, you turn off the lights in one of these neighborhoods. Let's put this city to rest. Breathe in. Turn off the lights in your head.
And when they are deeply relaxed, we start with our messages.
What kind of messages, if I may ask?
You see, everyone has a set of beliefs deeply written in their psyche. The first thing we do is to shatter this old belief system.
You are here because you are lost. You feel weak. You feel you are not enough for this life. This feeling of imperfection is hurting you deep inside. I want you to feel the pain, what you are, and what you believe has caused this suffering. Keep it somewhere in your memory so that you never forget. The good news is we are taking you on a journey to perfection. So feel your pain for the last time.
With enough repetition, it will become like an empty cup, ready to be filled again. Then we build up their new identity.
I want you to imagine yourself alone in the middle of a desert. The sun is burning your skin. You are thirsty. Suddenly, you see a huge castle. You walk inside. It's beautiful. People are friendly. They offer you water. This castle is the company. It's safe and it protects you. Outside, in the desert, it's dangerous and cruel. But inside, it's all joy and happiness. The company protects its members, and the members follow the rules in return. You are welcome to stay. You just need to know the rules. Listen to me carefully, and soon you will be a proud member of this company. Rule number 1. The color of our company is red. It doesn't matter if you are at work or outside with your friends. As a member of this company, you always wear red.
It could be any color. We start with physical concrete rules, the color, and move on to more abstract items.
What are the limits to what you can persuade them to do?
You would be surprised at how far we can go. Once I was curious to see if they would accept something obviously ridiculous, so I added this new passage to the messages.
Rule number 23. Every time you see your boss, you need to slap yourself 3 times in the face.
We were shocked at the results. Those who went through this, they kept slapping themselves whenever they saw the boss. Of course, we had to fix it later.
So, how long would you usually continue the process?
Depends on the individual. Some people are more resistant than others, but everyone has a break. I told you that we give them breaks between the sessions. Usually, during the first few breaks, they walk around the room, eat food. This is our baseline. But as soon as the messages gets into them and the transformation starts, their behavior during the breaks completely changes. During our program, we keep telling them about good and evil. Here's the ways of your company, they're good. Here's the ways of other companies, they're evil. As soon as they accept our ideas, not only they will unite with our values, they will also develop a sense of intolerance towards anything that is not their own values. For example, if you've told them that your company's color is red and they are wearing blue, during one of the breaks they will show some illicit reaction to the color. This is how we know we are close to our goal.
Well, the sense of intolerance is probably a controversial part to your program. Aren't you concerned about it?
Not at all. As average human beings, we are all proud of some things. I mean, look at yourself. There should be some beliefs or attachments that you're proud of.
But recently, there have been reports of random fights happening between people that have gone through your programs. I mean, it's quite normal for you to have some doubts about what you're doing. But with all this moral dilemma surrounding your job, how do you sleep at night?
Are you kidding me? Are you saying that unity or pride is a bad thing? Name me one great leader that has not preached about these values. Unity brings strength. In order to be strong, we need to have common values and we need to be proud of them. That's the essence of what I do. There have been cases that our program improved the company's productivity more than 50%. This is what we achieve. Who cares about some minor fight or loss of individuality? If you want something, you need to pay the price. To answer your question, I actually sleep very well. I love my job, especially the hands-on. I actually sleep great at night, but I don't think these guys will be able to sleep for the next 1,000 years.